It has the potential to be a good fight.
Well, any fight has the potential to be good and bad. I mean, let's just be honest. But you look at it, and the way Vettori comes forward, the way he goes after his opponent, and the way that Paulo Costa used to, up to, and he was going after Israel. The real question is, how is he, mentally and physically after, that long layoff and stuff? Marvin's been, he's been busy. He's been doing a lot. He's been active, and both guys, their last losses to Israel Adesanya. So I don't know. I just think this is a really good matchup.
Yeah. I think Izzy really took Costa out of his game. Whereas Vettori, he was able just to stuff everything Vettori did. There's a difference on one was just shut down mentally, and the other one just kept trying, but it wasn't working.
Yep.
And he didn't make the adjustments to try and get it. But that's, to me, in a mindset of a fighter, like when you're like what happened with Aspen Ladd, she just shut down. She did what Paulo Costa did. She just shut down, stopped throwing, and let the fight develop in front of him, and then just got picked apart. Yeah. Whereas Vittori's like, I'm going to go out of my shield. I'm trying to fucking get this fight over with. I'm trying to win. And so there's a difference in mentally on how you handle things. So I wonder how Paulo Costa has mentally prepared for this fight, because Vittori's going to try to walk him down. And if you want to talk about size, I mean, Vittori's a big guy as well.
Yeah, both of them are.
I know Paulo Costa's big. Both of them are big guys. And so it's really going to come down to, I think the speed's going to go to Paulo Costa in terms of, maybe even the power in delivering the shots. I just don't, the gas tank's going to definitely go to Vettori. The gas tank, the one thing with...
The gas tank and the ground and pound.
Yeah, and the ground.
He's just better there.
But Vettori doesn't fight smart, though. He kind of just like when he fought Izzy, he just walked forward and threw shots and kept shooting the takedowns. Now, Paulo Costa, he has moments where he fights smart, and then he has moments where he just lets it all go and just tries to knock you the fuck out. So, I mean, I really believe, like when you were saying, this has the potential of being a great fight. I think it is going to be a good fight. I think it just really depends on which Paulo Costa shows up. Do we get the one that fought Izzy, or do we get the one that fought Yoel Romero?
Exactly.
If we get the one that fought Yoel Romero, fuck, we're in for a barn burner.
Yeah, exactly it. If he's mentally back and he's like, he put that fight to the side and says, it's like it didn't even happen. Yeah. This is going to be a great fight, because I know Vittori's going to come after him.
I'm surprised this dude doesn't have a fucking modeling job.
No kidding.
That's what I don't get. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, he's 6 foot, 185 pounds, but probably walks around 220.
225.
Yeah, he's yoked up on the off season. I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised. I mean, he's got that olive skin. I mean, he's got the look, man. I'm surprised.
Now you're starting to talk about his color of the skin and olives. Come on, what is that?
You, this guy, man, always trying to stir the pot. You're getting as bad as me. This is what happens when you hang out with me.
It is.
This is what
becoming
happens.
part of the whole shtick.
Oh shit, it is. I mean, overall though, I'm pumped for the fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think some excitement out of that fight. Both of them have a lot to lose. You don't want to take 2 losses in a row. You know what I mean? So you're going to be even further away from a title shot, and someone's going to drop pretty significantly down the rankings after this one.
Yeah, so, this is a huge fight for both. They both need this fight. This is not one that you go, it's if he loses it, it's not the end of it. This one's going to be significant because it'll be 2 in a row for Costa after 13 wins in a row. Mm-hmm. Where does he go from there? As far as you take a look at the rankings and stuff, there's people for him to fight, but they're going to say, I don't want him. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. That's not going to be good for them. So,
yeah, here's the other thing though. Like they're both fighting. They're fighting at the apex. Both of them fought. Izzy.
No, I think Vettori fought him at the apex.
Vettori had a crowd. Did he pick him at the apex also?
Yeah.
See, to me, I feel
apex.
Yeah, I think he did. I think to me, not Vettori, but Paulo is someone that feeds off the energy of the crowd. That might have had something to do with it. And the fact that they're going to be fighting at the apex again, how will that affect him? Because like when you go back to the fight with Yoel Romero, I mean, it seemed like the crowd really got Paulo Costa going in that fight. It was a scrap, and that crowd I was there. That crowd was insane that night. It was nuts. That was the same night that the DC fought. I think Stipe. So I mean, it just
no,
he fought Derek Lewis.
No,
he fought Derek. No, what do I need? Who are you thinking of?
Because I was at the Costa Romero fight, and
So was
it
I.
wasn't a DC. Well,
It was
take a
a
look
DC
at
main
it.
event.
Take a look at who else was on that card, man.
Cormier and Miocic, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Cormier and Miocic?
Yep.
Okay, you're right. Good job, Josh.
Stick,
You were
stick
on
with
it.
me and I'll take you places.
Okay,
Stick
I
with
appreciate
me, okay?
that. Good
Diaz
job.
I told you, man.
Pettis, too.
This is what I've learned about Big John. He says things with such conviction. It fucking gets me to change my mind that he's right. I swear to you.
I swear to God,
This guy.
Because I remember watching the fight, and I didn't think it was the one above it. So that's the one that Daniel lost. That was a big one.
I think it is. Yeah, that was the one that Daniel lost.
Yep.
I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think he beat Derek Lewis in New York. I think that was in New York.
He did. You're right. Yep.
Yeah, Derek Lewis was in New York because I was at that one too. Yeah,
And
I
by
don't
the
know,
way,
man. Go ahead.
I was going to say the Costa one was no fans, but it wasn't Apex. It was Abu Dhabi.
No, that was in Abu
Ah.
Dhabi, but no fans. Yeah.
Got
And
it.
Vettori
Kevin, no
was in
fans.
Arizona.
Got it.
So
got it.
Vettori
Okay.
was in front of fans.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't at the Apex. Well, we were both wrong. Shit. On both of them.
Shocking.
Yeah, shocking, right?
I can't say where their fucking fights are at now. I'm not part of it.
I know. Shit, man. I tried. But I think the crowd's gonna have something to do with it because I feel like Paulo Costa is someone who feeds off the crowd. Vettori he seems very focused on what he needs to do to get the job done. Like you saw that against Izzy. No crowd or not, it doesn't matter. Or even if it was a little bit of a crowd, it's still he fought aggressive and hard the whole time. Paulo, I think he's gonna need a crowd, and I don't know if the Apex crowd is gonna be enough.